What's up, Redemption? Hope you're having a fantastic week. Hey, this week we're continuing our series called Generous on Sunday morning, getting after gifting. And we talked about gifting last week. We're going to talk about again this week and how important it is for each and every one of us to know how we're wired for the sake of the mission that we're all on together of connecting people to Jesus for life change. And I also just want to encourage you to take some time, 15 to 20 minutes, to take the spiritual gift test that we actually sent out. Now, this spiritual gift test is going to give you some positives and also some critiques about how you're actually wired. And you just need to know that what it's giving you and where you fit is related to roles that we actually have in the ministry at Redemption Church. So it's somewhat limited in what it's actually saying in that way. But we'd love for you to take it, for you to know how you're actually wired. Secondly, related to this Sunday, we just want to have a time of celebration and testimony. And so we're going to have a time where we can share together as a church just how you have grown in your time at Redemption Church. And maybe you've been here for 3 months, maybe you've been here for the full 9 years. But we just want to have a time as a family as we get close to moving from to our school that we set up into our long-term home, just to take a moment and celebrate the mission and how it's actually moved forward to connect people to Jesus for life change. And so I just want you to come and just simply process this one question: how have you experienced life change in your time at Redemption Church? And just an opportunity for us to edify and encourage the body about what God has done in your life. And so we'd love for you to come this week and just give testimony to that. If you're joining us online, you will not see that, as we have no live stream up and running at this point. But if you're in the room, we'd love for you to be able to give testimony and just encourage our church family, right? How the mission's been reality in your own life. I also want to give you an update just on our timeline, just so you know, as we're praying about getting into our space as soon as possible. There's many exciting things that are happening. The space has totally changed. All our signage is up. Carpet is good in the main room. Will be done this weekend in the kids ministry as well. And so really it's coming down to inspection stuff and some fire detection stuff that we're going to have to add into our space. But we believe that we'll be in our building in the month of May. And it could be in the next week or two. It could be in 3 weeks, but we believe that we'll be in there soon. So we just want to give you that update. And then lastly, this Saturday from 9 to noon is workday at the church. And we want to really focus on just the outside. We want to focus on just the weeds and in the parking lot next to the building, in the front and the back. It's had very little care over the last many years. And so we just want our church to get it ready to best serve our city. So bring gloves, bring tools, bring buckets to dump some weeds, wheelbarrows if you want, whatever you want to bring out. We have a big dumpster in the back of our building where we can kind of throw anything that we rip out of the ground and put it there. And so I'd just love to have you come out. Feel free to bring your kids out to that and just serve our church in that way. And so God is doing so many things. He is on the move. And so I just want to invite you to be a part of all that God is doing. And so we can't wait to see you Sunday. Remember this, that God has you where He has you to advance the gospel through.